Hello, and welcome to Coaching Corner with me, Tracy Forsyth. And today, my subject is Be the Evangelist for Change. So my friend, one of my coaching friends, Steve Hamilton Clark, a very wise guy, introduced me to this book. I'm going to put it in the middle there, The $1 Trillion Coach. So the $1 Trillion Coach in question is a guy called Bill Campbell, and he helped to build some of Silicon Valley's most successful companies like Google, Apple, Intuit. And the book is a collection, just going to hold it up again, a collection of his teachings and his advice about management and strategy. And as I was flicking through, I found one piece of advice that really, really resonated with me, and I wanted to share. So here it is. Be the evangelist for change. Be the evangelist for courage. Believe in people more than they believe in themselves and push them to be more courageous. So believe in people more than they believe in themselves and push them to be more courageous. So, that resonated with me because in my life, I've been lucky to have generous souls who expressed what they saw in me long before I saw it myself. So just to name a couple, I had a lovely series producer many, many years ago called Jeanine Josman on a show called Looking Good for BBC Two, who would say to me, "Oh, well done, darling. You've got the brain the size of a planet. You've got a brain the size of the planet." And more recently, a fellow coach, Aimee Nahas, who I met through the Coaches Training Institute, who said to me, "History will speak your name." Now, I don't know whether that's true, whether either of those things are true, but they certainly had a positive effect on me and what I thought was possible for me. So if somebody says to you, "Oh, history's going to speak your name," you think, wow, well, what will I do in order for history to speak my name? It raises your game, it raises your bar. So both of those women kind of believed in me more than I believed in myself at the time. And that gave me the impetus to be more courageous about what I wanted and what I wanted to do and what I was doing. So nowadays, as a coach, championing others is one of the things that I'm so drawn to. It is part of the coaching set of skills, is championing other people, and I often feel that I believe in my coaching clients more than they currently believe in themselves. And I share with them what I see and what I see to be true and know to be true about them, but they just might not have clocked themselves. We get so wrapped up in all our negative inner chatter, negative inner critics, etc., all that self-doubt, that we often can't see the wood of what we actually are, who we actually are, because of the trees of self-doubt standing in their way. So sometimes it can be a real turbo boost to have that kind of sense of being seen by somebody else and what they see reflected back at you. So, as per Bill Campbell's advice in this book, The $1 Trillion Coach, be the evangelist for courage. Believe in people more than they believe in themselves and push them to be more courageous. It's an amazing thing to do. It feels good to do it. And it's an amazing thing to experience for the other person. So I want to thank all of those who have championed me long before I believe it. And I wish the same for you all. That's it. I will see you next week.